Hey guys! Time for Things That Take Up Space in My Brain, Part 3. So now we're going to start getting into some of the interesting stories because, I've been sharing kind of embarrassing moments. And this one is an embarrassing moment, but it's just not quite the same. It's not me embarrassing myself. It's me being embarrassed by someone else. Because I'm going to share it all. I'm going to share the moments I embarrassed myself, the moments I was embarrassed by someone else, and what they said to me or about me, the moments where I was a jerk to someone, the moments where someone was a jerk to me. I'm just going to share it. But, so this one. I don't remember how old I was, but I was playing piano, and this was my second recital. I think I only played piano for like 2.5-ish years. And so this was my second recital that I had done. I had a piano piece and also a singing piece because this was the one year that I took singing lessons, voice lessons, whatever. And I was extremely nervous. And I did it, did fine on both pieces, definitely, that feeling in your stomach of like, there were so many people. And they're really, like, in comparison to some recitals, there was not that many people. But after the recital, there was like a little, I guess, kind of like meet and greet, chat with everyone, hang out for the families and stuff like that. And so they had like refreshments afterwards, and I was in there and I was getting them, and there was this one girl I remember, and I don't remember what she sang or what her name was or anything really much about her, but I remember I thought she had a really, really, really beautiful voice, and so I went up to her at one point, and I was really, really nervous. I don't know why, but like she was just intimidating to me. I still get nervous around people, whatever. But I got really nervous, and I went up to her and I was like, hey, like, you have a really pretty singing voice and I want to tell you. She was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. And I was getting ready to turn and walk away, and she had a couple of friends there with her, which I think is part of why I was nervous, because I'm like going up to a stranger and their friends are there and telling them, oh, you have such a pretty voice. And she said something, and I genuinely, to this day, have absolutely positively no idea what she said. But I remember I didn't hear her, and so I said, huh? And she just laughed. And like her 2 or 3 friends that were standing there laughed at the same time. So I genuinely don't know if she said something actually mean, or, if she had said something and my response was just funny in response to what she had said. But yeah, to this day, every time I think about it, it makes me cringe. And I wonder, like, did she actually say something mean hearted? Because that's how it felt in the moment. But, now that I'm older, I'm like, did she actually say something and mean it, like, mean hearted? Or, was it just one of those moments where it was like, oh, ha ha ha, that was like a silly response to that or whatever? I don't know. And I never will, because I have no idea who this girl is. If I saw her again, I probably wouldn't recognize her. But yeah, that's one of those things that takes up space in my brain for the last 20 some years. Anyways, love you. Bye.